Hey guys, welcome back to a Moondog trading video. This video is I just wanted to give you guys an update and kind of fill you in what's going on. I believe this is the Ethereum chart, right? Well, we can look at this first. Um, as you know, everybody knows we were in this triangle, right? And we were getting to the end of the triangle. Um, and one of the reasons why I made an emergency video when I did, because Um, I saw some YouTubers that were, you know, FOMOing in here, telling people, hey, I'm starting to buy right here. We're breaking out. This is the breakout. It's going to happen. And I saw this wedge, and I knew this was a bearish pattern. Okay, I don't know why no one was talking about this, but I couldn't find anybody talking about it. So I wanted to make an emergency video to warn people, hey guys, and I did right at the top here. And you guys can check that video out from yesterday. But um, when I first started this channel, guys, I wanted to start this channel, which I did. It's only been about a week and a half now, maybe 2 weeks. But I originally started this channel because I felt like 65 was the top short term, not long term, guys. The long term, I think crypto is going to be awesome, but short term, I felt like we topped out. Okay. I started shorting at 60. I documented it in some of my accounts. I just felt like we were topping out. Now I didn't start the channel then. I was just doing that more on stock twits, right? Things of that nature. I didn't have a Twitter account. I didn't have anything special. I had nothing. I didn't have a YouTube channel. But I wanted to start this channel. I think I made it when Bitcoin was around 40 grand or 42 before the big drop. It was before the big drop, or maybe after when it went up. I gotta actually go back and look. It was like about a week and a half ago I made this channel. Anyways, when people were saying, hey, buy this dip at 40 grand and 39,000 and doing all this, I knew we were going lower, guys, which we did. We ended up going down to 32K. I do know that at the time. I think it was after the bounce, yes, because I was tired of, a lot of these TA guys. I mean, and these guys have, they're getting hundreds. They're getting like 100K people watching their videos, and they have 500,000 subscribers, and they just weren't giving out good information. I thought personally, I mean, some of their information is good when it comes to not necessarily their technical analysis. I think what was happening is that they've been so bullish lately, and it's anybody can make a good trade when things are going up. I mean, come on, guys, it's not that hard, right? But what happens when things are going down? It gets a little bit more difficult for you, right? So I saw a lot of guys, and no disrespect to anybody, it's just I saw a lot of guys that I think were they were so used to being bullish that they didn't want to accept the bearish part of things, I think. And I think they were some of it was bad advice. So I wanted to come in and make this channel and just try to help you guys as much as possible and give you the best advice that I see, just what I'm seeing. And I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion. I'm not sitting here. I don't want to, go on my high horse. I just, if I see a negative pattern, and not to be negative to you guys, if God forbid you guys are not shorting or you're not doing certain things, that's perfectly fine. It's a risky game, especially if you don't know what you're doing. So I do not recommend it or using leverage. So I'm just trying to give it as a basic trader, okay, on a basic platform. All right. But if you're in this move, and I know I saved a lot of people money because I've got a lot of messages saying, oh my God, I was FOMOing in at the top and then I cut it right away for a short loss. So because of your video, and it saved them a lot of money. So, and I'm getting a lot of love, guys. I mean, it's insane, guys. And I appreciate you guys. Some of you guys wanting to send me gifts and send me things. This never happened. Like, I just started this channel, so I appreciate it. I don't want to accept anything. I'm not trying to accept any kind of money or any kind of gifts, but I do. I respect you guys and thank you guys for the love and all that stuff. Um, it's funny though because I'm getting a lot of subscribers on other social media accounts. It's just not on my YouTube account, which which I'm trying to build. I'm trying to build my YouTube account, um, and mainly because I want to know that I'm getting out to a broader audience, and I'm not doing this for money, guys. This is not why I'm doing this. I'm not putting links in. I'm not getting sponsored. Okay, uh, I do have a website on my stock twits, which is We Draw Lines. But let me tell you something. I don't get paid for this right here. This right here, the reason that this is here, because the guy that runs this is a very, very, to me, a very, very respectful trader. And he is, to me, one of the best in the world. So that's the only reason I have that on there. Uh, there's no money involved with me and him. It's more of, what they do here, I have a lot of respect for. Okay. So that's why that's there. Okay. And then I have my YouTube channel, and then of course, but you can see a lot of my old stuff on there, and of course I got my Twitter account. But we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to the charts because that's all that matters. I just wanted to clear some things up for you guys on why I started this channel and what my purpose is here. Okay, my purpose is here to help you guys to not, because even if you're doing TA, a lot of guys miss this. Okay. A lot of people miss this. Inside, it's a move inside the move. All right. So I just wanted to clear that up for you guys and understand what I'm trying to do here. All right. So back to the charts. So right now, we're pretty much in no man's land on Ethereum. Okay. You know what? I'm going to hit this. I hope this doesn't kill my screen here, but we have no choice. So we got this so far. Maybe we can go here so far. So, guys, what do we have? We have a rising wedge on the 1 hour chart. Okay. This is not good, right? It's the same pattern here. Okay. Now, there is a 40% chance this could break to the upside and retest this, but there's a 60% chance that this fails. Okay. So, the more likelihood of this breaking up is not that good. It's more likelihood to come back down here. Okay. And I believe this line here, I gotta, some of my lines, I don't like erasing. I mean, I do have to clean up some of my stuff because keep it honest with you guys. Yes, I believe this was this was a long-term trend line. Okay. So this is a long-term trend line. All right. And we had some wicks. We had one close of a candle right here underneath it. It scared everybody, and then it boom. So you can see where they were playing games here. Okay. They freaked everybody out because it hasn't closed a candle under there since the beginning of the trend. And we don't want to see that now. We want to see maybe this trend line hold up. I can actually extend this, right? Let's extend it. We're going to extend it. Okay. So we want to see this trend hold up. All right. So that's where we're at here, guys. Trend is your friend. And this is on the daily. Now, look at that. So this could be a possibility where we can hold up around 2360 area, or we could wick down to one of this to one of my lines here at 2300, or even there could be a FOMO wick where people get scared. FOMO wick. That's pretty funny, guys. But no, where people could fear and get fearful, and it could wick down and then come back up in our trend. But we want to stay above this trend on the long-term chart, okay? So I just want to keep that in mind. So that's pretty much where we're at with Ethereum. Now let's go to Bitcoin because this is our baby, right? We can erase this. This is old. This is old news, right? This is all old news. Those are some things that we were looking at not too long ago, right? Well, you can see where I'm keeping that there because was this the 4 hour we were talking about that just kept blocking us? Yeah, we're keeping this line. We're gonna get rid of this second line actually. Well, we're gonna get rid of that. We're keeping this. Look at this, guys. This was dangerous from the beginning. It just couldn't break above a 4 hour on this at 36,400. So, but anyways, guys. So this is where we're at. We're in this channel right here. All right. And if you look at yesterday's video, I did not change this. This line was here. I had this line here days before based on this candle right here. Okay, because this was support. So it bounced off support, came up, got rejected right here. Let me move. I'm sorry. I don't know why I have that on there. And if you draw a line, there was a reason for this here too, because if you look back, was that on the daily or the 1 hour chart? It might have been on the 1 hour chart, but there was a reason for this here too. But anyways, we won't even go there because that's irrelevant now. Well, I guess actually that could be resistance too right now. So we'll keep that on there. But you can see how right here was support. Well, once the support broke, we came up and we retested it. Now it turns into resistance, guys. We got rejected. That's not a good sign, right? So now we have to break this. We got to break this to go bullish again. So if you're going to make any kind of moves, make sure we get past this. Okay. So now we're in this channel right here between these levels. Okay. And then we have this level right here at 31,000. Then we have the bottom level, right, at the 30,000. Now these purple lines are our daily lines. Now here's the deal, guys. And I didn't do all the dailies. I just did a couple short term because I don't know if we're going to get this actual target, right? Because the actual target, if we drew the target from top to bottom, and this would actually be the top. And technically, I got to fix that now. Technically, we're gonna keep it where we're at right here. Even though you're supposed to go all the way down to the bottom, but we're gonna have some respect, right? Because obviously that wasn't the trend. All right, so trend was a little higher up. All right, so we're gonna bring this down to where we broke, right? And this would be the target. Around the 24,000 mark, okay? But, guys, I mean, there's a lot of things. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, the target would be here. Could it trickle down slow and get there? Yes, it could. Excuse me. Yes, it could. Sorry, I still don't have my voice, guys. But, yes, it could get down there. But that would be our target area, guys, on this move. So, and you can see all the moves in between the moves that we had here. All right. And, yeah. And since I started this channel, we've made, I think, about 10 different trades here, or I've talked about. We've won them all, except for this one, the Elon Musk trade, which kind of, guys, was my fault too as well, okay? Our triangle was drawn up a little different. I believe it was this layout. Look at that. That's my guy. I believe it was this layout here. Look at this, guys. This is the weekly. This is the weekly ribbon. Ugh, guys, we're almost breaking. I mean, we close under this weekly ribbon. This bottom area right here will be resistance. Let me zoom in on this because this is the weekly. And you can see where we bounced off of it. So that is good. So this is good support. Okay, I'm just now looking at this, guys. I didn't look at this morning. Okay, I was looking at some stock charts that I was interested in. But look at this. We bounced right off the bottom. Now, if we get a close underneath this, a candle close, not a wick, a candle close, then this would be resistance. we'd have trouble battling this, and this could roll over, and this could get really ugly. So we got to be careful here, guys. But let's look at the daily, right? So you don't even see it in the daily. I mean, look. So this would be resistance right here. All right. So let's look at so this is where we're at on the 4 hour, not even close. Okay. Let's look at the hour. Okay, this is where we're at. And you can see, look, right where our resistance is too. That's actually, it was supposed to be 33, like we had it in the other one. Sorry guys. That's supposed to be like right here. So yeah, I mean, the ribbons, if you guys don't know that it's this indicator here, let's see. No, not indicators. There's templates. I did this so long ago. Here it is, right here. So this is what this is called. It's called the MAEXP ribbon. Okay. So if you guys want to know, this is what it's called. All right, we'll start. How's that? Actually, no, I don't want to start that. We'll keep that off. But that's what that is. Okay. So if you're curious, that's how you get to it. So yeah, guys. So this is where we're at on the chart. It's not nothing's looking healthy. Like we said about Ethereum. Where was it? Was it an hour chart? Yeah, we're on the hour chart. Look, we're in this. Okay, more to the downside. Now I'm going to look at Cardano. How much time do I have? Oh, I'm running out of time. So I'm going to look at Cardano. Cardano is coming out of this big triangle. Okay, we have some support here. Okay, but there is a likelihood that we can reach down in these levels if Bitcoin keeps going. So we got to be prepared for this. Okay, anywhere from 130 to 113 area. Okay, Matic, and I called this move, guys. Jeez, when we start breaking out, I said, be careful. Right here. If you watch my video, because we did get a close, everything was looking good, but I did not like. There was some it just didn't look healthy to me. So I knew there was. I explained it in my video. Guys, I've done so much here, so if you watch the video, you'll see what I'm talking about, why I came up with this theory. But it got rejected. Okay, so now here's a long-term trend, guys, on Matic. Okay, this is when we bought right here, right, because of the trend. Trend is your friend. So we could come down to this trend again. Okay, anywhere from, I mean, it would move down a little bit. We could even erase this line here and maybe go farther. But anywhere from there to $1.10, or depending on how this trades, it could go up a little higher. But we want to see this trend hold, or it could wick down in this area. Okay, it could come down here and just wick down and then shoot back up above this trend, which wouldn't be a bad thing. So that's where we're at with Matic. Okay, so I'm gonna end this video because we're at 18 minutes. But I just want to say, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. My Twitter account is Moondog1. Okay, Moondog1 or Moondog Trading 1. I apologize. And my YouTube channel's on there. And I'm also the Gunslinger on StockTwits. Okay, so just make sure you guys please follow me on my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and I'll give you an update once we figure out what's going on with our next move here. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out.